Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. And coming right up, we'll see this home squad playing against Portland. For Portland, coming off a loss in the first game of the season, they'll no doubt be anxious to put tonight's contest in the win column and avoid an 0-2 start. And already the grind of the new season starting to show. Shaq, how do you stay fresh?
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the Portland Trailblazers and the home team. Vince Carter is out with the injury. Boy, what a tough loss there.
Well, when he got hurt in that last game, the hope was that it wouldn't be too serious. But we now know that's not the case. You really just wish him all the luck in the world in terms of his rehab.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Lillard the 1 with McCollum at the 2. McMillan is out there with Al Harrington, and it's Nurkic in its center. Now here's McCollum over McGrady. McCollum, no good. McGrady with the ball. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Lillard. He kicks it to McCollum. Again, McCollum missing. Now here's Iverson to the middle. Here's Chi. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Terrific timing on that pass, placing it in a great spot, ideal spot where his teammate could score.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Terry Stotts. David?
Well, Kevin, the crucial aspect in his mind is making things tough for them inside. He said they're a physical team, and they bring a lot of intensity. If we don't respond when they push us, we'll just get bullied all game. You're going to get down in the paint tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's McCollum. Here's Lillard. Rebounded by Chi.
Looked like he rushed the layup to me. I mean, the defense was late on contesting that one.
Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, I like Sabonis' game inside because he's confident and skilled.
Nurkic the pass to McCollum. Off with the layup.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
Free throw good, McGrady. For the Trailblazers, it's been a slow start here. 6-point game. Fires the 3, and it's Damian Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's one of the reasons Lillard is out there. He gives you that deep threat.
Iverson passes to Chi, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Here's McMillan. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Iverson. Misses off the right iron. Lillard's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Inside, Sabonis, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Portland.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first.
I look at Sabonis as a terrific stretch four. He's a guy who can play either power forward or center, and he has excellent length and a nice touch.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Lillard outside. Lillard again missing.
This just hasn't been his quarter. I mean, he doesn't seem to be comfortable at all, particularly shooting. I mean, he knows he's struggling right now.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Sabonis with the steal. Here's Iverson, and that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Iverson's got his second basket of the night.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Yeah, and the execution, time and time again, right on point. They're running their offense to perfection.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. McCollum against McGrady. McCollum no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Iverson kicks to Chi. McGrady outside. Drills the three-pointer. McGrady's got 8.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
McCollum scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Both teams will make substitutions. Now Thomas. Now the pass to Giles. Here's Korkmaz. He's guarded by Harrington. Pass to Giles. Outside for Thomas. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. After Isaiah Thomas made that last three-pointer. Bradley, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fires from deep, and that one's good. Korkmaz. Korkmaz has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And it's Cook with the ball for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 17. It's Bradley on the wing. From 15 feet away. Rebounded by Chi. Chi's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Thomas. Here's Chi. Stolen by Collins. Pushing it up. Clark, the pass to Cook. From outside, off the mark. 1:36 left to play in the first. Wasted no time on that one. Thomas got 5 points so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Cook, good.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Thomas feeling it out a bit, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
Tone setting, that's what I call it. Grabbing this one by the throat early on and then squeezing it hard.
Here is Cook. He's guarded by Thomas. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
From deep, drops in the tray. Bacon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Harrington kicks to Cook. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Clark. And he overshot that one, missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And so it's the home team controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Playing smart in this first period. Credit their unselfish play.
Yeah, and you know, that cohesion is really impressive, Greg. I mean, they know how to get each other going and feed off of each other, and that's crucial.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Avery Bradley is out there with Cook. Then it's Al Harrington. Then it's Collins. And it's Clark in at the small forward position. Here's Korkmaz. Here's Chi. They shoot again. And the layup is good. Chi's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Yeah, those are back crushers. I mean, they really crack your back when you give teams second shots like that.
Now, here's Collins. Bradley passes to Collins. Missed inside. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. They get it back. And it's Giles missing. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Clark kicks to Collins. Here is Cook. He's guarded by Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key. Portland no good that time either. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Raptors in Toronto. And that one's good. Korkmaz.
Yes, you do. That pass on point on time. Thomas good at putting his teammates in the position to score.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they've been a bit unlucky. Some of it is poor shot selection, in a slump, no doubt. But it can be turned around. They just need to find ways to score the ball.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Lillard. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by McGrady. McGrady's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Sabonis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Sabonis has got 5 points so far.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second. Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, you know, it's got to be terribly deflating for the opposition. Boy, they look helpless. Really getting beat up, physically and emotionally.
Hits. Count that one from Nurkic.
Got to be happy with the result, moving the ball so well on that possession. Beautiful.
Over to the left wing. Here's McGrady. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 3 assists in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the inside, McCollum got a piece of it. Sabonis, the pass to McGrady. And the three off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul. Here's McMillan. He's still scoreless so far in this one. McCollum outside.
And haven't really been that sharp from beyond the arc. And they're only getting worse as we get closer to halftime.
6 on the shot clock. McMillan kicks to Nurkic. Over McGrady. Nurkic can't hit.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
As well he should, Greg. I mean, he always is looking to score the ball, even more so when he's hot. I like the mindset.
And yes, it's good. McCollum's got his third basket of the night right there.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Yeah, I like the quick release, Greg. He does a nice job getting it up quickly, especially when he's facing a bigger defender.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
Yeah, continue to pour it on them. That's what they want to do right now, doing their best to put this game out of reach and in the win column.
And Nurkic gets it to go. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
He is in the zone. There's a reason he keeps getting the ball. They're feeding him because they trust him to lead their team.
McCollum outside. There's the triple. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. That's 10 points for C.J. McCollum.
Yeah, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, that was one where I thought they had a real chance to pull that one out. But, sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield.
Takes a three. It's hauled in by Thornwell.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Okay. Getting a little physical. I like that. I like that reference.
Yeah. Here's McCollum. The teardrop falls in. McCollum's got 12 in the game.
He's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's McGrady. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
McMillan passes to McCollum. To the middle. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
McGrady against McCollum. Passes it to Giles. Now Sabonis. Over Collins. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Sabonis has a nice-looking shot. Soft and good arc on it. Sweet stroke.
Lillard with it. Iverson picks him up. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. It's hauled in by McGrady. Iverson outside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. Outside Thomas. And so it's the home team with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Diesel and the Jet. Welcome to the halftime show on 2K Sports. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny?
Their ability to get into the paint and get to the rim has been deadly, constantly attacking the basket. It was clearly their intention right from the start to pound it inside as much as possible. And I don't see them straying from that strategy in the second half. It's going to be another paint-based attack.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from B-Train.
Oh, well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them and really few forced shots here so far.
And, you know, Greg, I like how they've set the pace. There's a lot of time left in this one, so there's no rush. You don't have to go 70 miles an hour. Keep it at about 45.
They've got Iverson. Sabonis is out there with Chi, and there's B-Train, and it's Thornwell in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
Good on both. Here's Iverson. And here is McGrady. The pass to Iverson. The 3 ball. Nice D from Lillard. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. And Thornwell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. That's his first personal foul. Portland with the ball. McMillan kicks to McCollum. Shoots from the elbow. No good off the back of the rim. 3 on 3. Here's Iverson. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Pass to McMillan. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. McMillan's got his first bucket in this one. Here's McGrady. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's been orchestrating all game at a high level.
Yeah, making his teammates better through his passing. Greg, you know about that because you did it. Great job sharing the ball.
Oh, well, I appreciate it, partner. Always important to have somebody keep rhythm in the game.
Lillard with the bucket.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Out left to the wing. Thornwell, the pass to Chi. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Chi's got 8 points.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Nobody near Lillard. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Really left alone that time. 16 points for Iverson.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Lillard finds Nurkic. McCollum outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Thornwell, and it's in there. Thornwell's got his first bucket of the night.
And you can see it. They're in a nice rhythm in terms of shooting. It's been that way the entire second half.
And, you know, Greg, it's hard to ask for much more than that because they're getting to their spots and they're knocking down the shots.
And everything they're attempting is going in. Tremendous run here in the third.
And a much-needed run, too, Greg. I mean, they've turned it up a notch, really taking over now.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. McCollum dishes to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Clark, he's checked in for Portland. Quinn Cook comes in for Lillard. Here is Cook. He's guarded by Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Clark kicks to Nurkic. Here's Cook. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Cook's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's McGrady. Here's Chi. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And you can see how this game is going. I mean, put a body on somebody.
Exactly, man. Come on. You got to be physical down there. There's got to be some intensity and some physicality on the boards.
Here's Nurkic, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
And Portland making a change here. Bradley's checked in. One of those ongoing discussions about adding a 4th referee. Clark, would that help us, you think, call the game more accurately?
No, it would just crowd the court more.
Right.
I mean, come on, what are we talking about here? There's a human element to everything we do. Calls are going to be missed. We've grown and gotten better and highlighting different aspects of calls, being more transparent about it. The video replay, I think, has been more good than bad in the game. There are going to be mistakes. You make them, I make them, the referees make them, coaches make them, players make them. We can't totally eliminate the human element of the game. A 4th official would not add to the ability to get more calls right. They're getting 94, 95% of them right now. You think another official is going to move the needle? Come on.
That one goes. Count it.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Pass to Chi. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Zach Collins checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And that one misses. And it's Bradley with the ball for Portland. Got that bucket in no time at all. Cook's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Thomas passes to Giles. Korkmaz kicks to Chi. Here's Giles. He's guarded by Collins. Passes it to Bacon. And it's off from 3-point range. Bacon's gone 1 of 3 on the night. The feed to Bradley. Makes it off the glass.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Yeah, you know, he doesn't back down from anybody, Greg. Effective at getting the room he wants and then gets his shot off in time.
And it's Giles missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
No good from Clark.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Chi. Rebound by the Trailblazers. 59 seconds left to play here in the third. And there's the pass to Bradley. To the paint. Here's Cook. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cook's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Korkmaz kicks to Giles. Outside Thomas. tries to save it. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. "36 seconds left in the third quarter.
Hey, close out on Avery.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Now, here's Harrington. He's guarded closely. Kicks to Collins. Clock at 6. Cook the pass to Bradley. And another three for Portland.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Thomas. Here's McKenzie. And that time, also a missed shot.
Boy, Kevin, he just clanked that one. I mean, surprising because the defense wasn't really in the picture.
And so it's the home team out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Trailblazers, Cook out there with Avery Bradley. Then there's Darius Miller, and it's Tice in at the 5, roaming the paint. Bradley kicks to Tice. He dishes it to Miller. May have been the 90s, Clark, when we saw the pick and roll really become a common type play. Defenses have now adjusted somewhat, but many offenses still rely on it now.
Man, you go way back to the 50s and 60s. The pick and roll has been one of the hardest plays to defend since really basketball came into existence, quite honestly. Puts a lot of pressure on the defense, and now with the interchangeable parts that many teams have, you have the real challenge of small guys setting screens on big guys and creating havoc. So screen and roll action, always a very important part of the game and a hard set to cover well on defense.
Outside Bradley lets it go from deep, cans it from downtown.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
Here's Hampton. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Fourth quarter now, we're about a minute and a half in. Miller with a wide open look. No good from outside.
Boy, awful defending, really. But in the end, they dodged a bullet. They can't let shooters get clean looks from outside, though.
And it's about the tempo, guys. It favors them, and just look at that score.
And, Greg, you know, they're really controlling the pace and game right now, rushing, pushing the break, and leaving the defense in its wake.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Swanigan.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Parker passes to McKenzie. Fades away. Good.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Cook kicks to Tice. Here's Miller. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
They get it back. Korkmaz. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
And plays like that have really taken the energy out of those defenders. I mean, you can bet he's going to continue to keep pushing in that area.
And Tice gets it to go.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Over to the left wing. Clark, you've always been a student of the game. You've seen a number of guys do a great job of changing styles as they've gotten older in the game.
Yeah, that's always fun to watch. I think about Magic Johnson. I think about Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan.
Right.
You watch these guys, and there are a number of other guys, too. I mean, those come to mind pretty prominently. But again, it's about a concession to who you are for real, not who you used to be. And I love seeing guys play more on the ground when they were high flyers earlier, or add a jump shot when they were drivers. Those are neat evolutions to see.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Parker. Pass to Clark. Here's Hampton. No good that time. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Miller, no luck. Miller's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Hampton. Drills it from outside.
Being aware there, excellent recognition, fantastic playmaking leading to the nice shot.
Here's Swanigan, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
A smart, decisive pass inside there. He really made it easy for his teammate.
Clark, he's checked in for Portland. Clark, he played for a small market team in Indianapolis, so difficult now for them to retain all-star level talent, or so it would seem.
Yeah, that's always been the case, Kevin, and I don't think that's changed much. You know, KD goes from Oklahoma City to the Bay Area. Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward go from small markets to Boston, although Kyrie was traded. Gordon Hayward was signed as a free agent. I think it's just one of those inherent issues that will continue to be a challenge for some of the small market teams. That's why the draft and developing drafted players for those teams is so critically important.
Passes it to McKenzie. Cuts off the pass. And even 3-on-3 break. And the pass to Swanigan. The 11-footer. That shot off the mark. Parker with it. Pass to Chi. Got a piece of it and stolen by Miller. And now Portland on the break. Pass to Swanigan. He goes up again. He lays it in. Swanigan's got 11 points in the quarter.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
It was very close, and I wouldn't mind letting them play on that one. It wasn't blatant by any means.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Portland. Here's Cook. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Cook's gone 4 of 10 here, has 6 misses. And that one's good. Parker.
And Parker just super efficient at shooting from inside the paint with shots like that one.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Cook kicks to Bradley. Pass to Tice. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul. Swanigan the pass to Bradley. 5 on the clock. The shot missing. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
To the left side wing. Here's Korkmaz. No good on the triple. Here is Cook. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.